Hey guys, this is my egg beater back bend combo. Now, if you're seeing all of this and you're thinking, oh my God, that looks way too hard for my level, don't worry, because I'm also going to show you an easier progression and easier variation of this entire thing. So we begin with walking around the pole, going into a pirouette. I have my right arm up high. I'm just going to walk around until I'm facing my audience, and I want my outside foot to be my front foot before I go into my pirouette. So my right arm is waving hello. We're going to do a twisted grip pirouette. I drop my fingers down, my outside hand goes thumb down, move your hips, head goes underneath your top arm, re-grip with the top hand. You can bend this knee, and then the bottom hand is gonna come off. So I have right knee bent. I keep my foot off the ground. I'm gonna grab the pole across my chest, keep turning until the pole goes in your left bicep. I'm gonna open up my right hip, look over my shoulder until I'm facing my audience, keeping that right knee bent, going into my egg beater. So again, I do my pirouette, I bend my right knee, re-grip the top hand, remove the bottom hand. That bottom hand goes across. I keep turning, look over my outside shoulder and fall into my side lunge, which is basically the egg beater transition. I'm going to show it to you from the side as well. So I'd have left foot in front, left hand thumb down, right hand waving hello, leaning forward, kick your right knee, re-grip, bottom hand comes off and goes across. Keep turning, look over your outside shoulder, and then step down, leaning back, head behind the pole. From that position, we're going to go into a back bend. Now, the easier version of this is to lean into the pole. You can slide the top hand down if you need to. You're going to push in my case, my right foot into the ground, and I'm going to start bending my left knee up kind of towards my elbow or my rib cage. So not directly in front of me. I want to keep my left hip open. So I have right knee bent with the hip open, left leg is straight. The back of my left thigh is pressing against the pole. I'm hugging the pole with my left arm. Then I'm gonna lean back so I have my left side of waist on the pole. I'm gonna start sliding my left foot across the floor and bend the left knee, lifting the foot off the ground, open up the hip, and I kind of arch my back, pulling the left side of my waist into the pole, head drops back. This also looks really cool and really cute. You're really pushing your right foot into the ground. So that is option one. Option two, a little bit harder, but try it out, give it a go. You're going to have to let go of the top hand. So let's see if we can release our top hand. So I go into my egg beater. I'm going to bend my left knee, just like you were doing before, and see if you can let go of the top hand. You need a really strong contact point between your waist and in my case, the left elbow or the left forearm. So my left forearm is really pulling my waist tightly into the pole. I'm really hugging the pole as tightly as possible so that I don't fall down. So you really want to think about leaning against the pole when you do this. So right foot is pushing into the ground. I'm hugging the pole with my left arm. I'm just turning a bit so you can see that. So I have contact point, waist, forearm, and my right foot is on the ground. And I arch my back a bit, push your chest up towards the ceiling, keep pulling your waist and see if that right hand, the top hand, can come off. Head goes back. Yeah, important that you don't collapse. Okay, so your legs have to, especially that right leg, it's the only leg that's on the floor. You need to keep pushing upward from that leg. If you drop your butt down and you kind of like start sinking down, everything becomes really difficult to hold. So push your chest up, arch your back, drop your head back. It's a really pretty position, but it's also a very strong position. You need to squeeze really tight and keep everything very active. So I'm going to show you the back bend. I have my right foot away from the pole. I'm in my egg beater position, pull the waist in, push the right foot into the ground. I start lifting my left knee up and I start leaning back with my shoulders, going into kind of a bridge. I pull my waist tightly into the pole. The right hand comes off. I look for the ground and I place my fingers on the ground. From here, if you can get a flat hand, that's great, but I actually just have my knuckles on the ground. I push the ground so my right arm is straight, waist is still touching the pole. I can even try extending my left leg. Now to exit this, I look up, my right hand grabs the pole again, and my left leg goes through and I go into a right leg lunge. If you have a split, you can go into a right leg split. So the whole thing that we've done so far, we walk around the pole.